Joe Pietaro here with your MSM Sports Shot, and this episode is being brought to you by Explicit Labs. Look at this, Cytomelt Fat Burner. That is a cool fucking label, man. Looks like Eddie from Iron Maiden, my favorite metal band. But Explicit Labs, right here.com. 38 years ago today, Thurman Munson was killed in a plane crash. Terrible tragedy. I mean, I grew up in New York. I was a Met. I still am a Met fan, but of course, at the time, the Yankees were like the best team in the city. I mean, the Mets fucking 100 losses. If they didn't lose 100 games, it was a successful season. Back at Shea, also known as Grant's Tomb at the time, but Thurman Munson, the Yankee captain, tragically killed in the plane crash. But it spawned a great trivia question that I came up with that for years and years, and even today, my friend Joe Paracone on Facebook, he couldn't even think of the answer. And he had a post about Thurman Munson. And I have won so many drinks off of bartenders and who claimed they were biggest Yankee fans ever. I said, I got a great trivia question. I'll bet you a beer. Needless to say, I have never lost this bet. Who were the two Yankee catchers that played the rest of the regular season after Thurman Munson died on August 2nd? One was on the roster. The other one was recalled from AAA. And no, it was not Cliff Johnson. At that point in Big Cliff Johnson's career, he was more of a DH than he was a catcher. And it wasn't Rick Cerone. They got Rick Cerone that winter in a three-way deal with Toronto and Atlanta, where Chris Chambliss was the main guy going the other way to Atlanta, and then Toronto shipped Rick Cerone from 10 Jeans fame to the Yanks to be the heir apparent of Thurman. The answer to that trivia question, the guy who was on the team was Jerry Narron. But they recalled a guy from AAA. Nobody gets this guy. And I always try to give him a hint. Later was the manager of the Cincinnati Reds. The man's name was Brad Golden, Gulden, like the mustard. Nobody remembers that. And they're like, are you I'm like, look it up. Jerry Narron and Brad Golden finished the 1979 season for the Yankees after Thurman Munson died. So just a little piece of trivia for you. But check us out right here on Muscle Sport TV. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, free daily content, and of course, you could subscribe to the magazine, $32 a year, free shipping in the United States, musclesportmag.com/subscribe, and we'll see you next time.